I was reborn. I was reborn to 5 years ago.
Elizabeth, Bianca had an accident. Come to the hospital.
Thank heavens for giving me a second chance. This time, I will never make the same mistake again. Drake, don't worry. I'll be right there.
Bianca, did you hide well? The 10 million you borrowed?
Don't worry. Once Elizabeth falls for it, I'll take the money and leave right away. Let my unlucky, dear sister, pay the 10 million back. Slowly by selling blood or kidneys.
My daughter is really smart. In this way, we can also live a rich life. We'll have luxury cars, villas, and everything. That is great. My dear daughter will have to lie down a bit longer. Later, I'll go with your dad and Drake to the crematorium to pick you up. Our family is going to have a reunion dinner to get rid of the bad luck.
Mom, don't act mother-daughter loving now. I used my position to issue her death certificate. If anyone finds out, we all go to jail.
Don't worry, no one will find out.
To be extra sure, I put sleeping pills in this cup of water. It's enough to make her sleep for most of the day. By the way, darling, you need to suffer a bit. I'll inject you with anesthetic. In this way, that bitch will never know. You're faking your death.
My husband is really thoughtful. Once the plan is done, you'll be a successful man.
Then, darling, you'll be a rich lady.
Honey, remember to pick me up in the crematorium? Don't burn me for real.
My silly wife. I've already spoken to the staff of crematorium. It's not your turn today, don't worry. Elizabeth, Bianca had an accident. Come to the hospital.
Since you want to play game, I'll play a bigger game with you. Hello, is this Eternal Funeral Home? I'd like to book a VIP seat. Yes, that's right. I want it immediately, with express service. Last time, Bianca died from a car accident today while going to buy medicine for me. When I arrived at the hospital, I inexplicably passed out. When I woke up, I was told Bianca had been cremated. Now it seems that all of this was a meticulously planned scheme. You have burdened me with a huge debt. I was disfigured and crippled. My life was destroyed. This time, I will make all of you pay 100 times over. Bianca, what's wrong with you?
Elizabeth, you are finally here.
Drake, what's wrong with her?
Bianca was worried about your health. She heard that there was a special medicine in the neighboring city, so she rushed to buy it. But on the way, she had a car accident.
How could this be? I just casually mentioned it to her. Why was she so silly?
Bianca has always had the closest relationship with you. She always wants to do something for you. Just yesterday, she was still fine. Today, she...
No, it's impossible. You must be mistaken. Bianca, stop joking with me. Talk to me. Say something, please. Say something. Get up, get up.
Don't get so agitated. Bianca has really...
Bianca is not dead.
What did you say?
Last night, we were shopping together. How could she leave in this way? You must be kidding me, right? You must be kidding me.
Don't overthink it. Bianca is really dead.
I don't believe it. Bianca, how could you be so cruel? How could you make our parents lose their daughter so young? How could you make Harvey lose such a good mother? How could you make me lose such a good sister? Say something. Say something.
Elizabeth, let Bianca rest in peace. If you still don't believe it, look, this is the hospital's death certificate for her. Look.
You even dare to forge a death certificate. Bianca, you really went all out. Since you're so eager to die, I'll send you on your way. It's all my fault. It's all my fault.
Elizabeth, The dead cannot come back to life. Please be strong. Drink some water and calm down.
In my previous life, I drank this glass of water and then suddenly passed out. Now it seems the problem lies in this glass of water.
Elizabeth, don't feel too guilty. Although Bianca died because of you, I believe that she won't blame you, even in the afterlife. Drink it.
Drake, I'm sorry. I'm just so heartbroken. Let me wipe it for you. I'll wipe it for you.
That's my plan. Elizabeth, it's okay. I'll do it myself.
Drake, what's wrong with your hand?
I'm fine.
Just act. Keep acting. Wait a minute. This looks like the kind of wound left after chemotherapy. Drake, what's the matter with you? Don't scare me.
Elizabeth, to be honest, I have hereditary leukemia. It's already in the late stages. I can't continue working as a doctor.
What?
And Harvey also inherited my leukemia. The surgery costs $500,000.
Does Harvey also have leukemia?
Elizabeth, don't worry. Even if I have to do 3 jobs a day, I'll make sure Harvey gets treated. I will do my best to take care of Mom, Dad, and you.
Drake, don't say that. Since Harvey is the only blood relative of Bianca, he is my son. I'll find a way to pay for the surgery.
Elizabeth, we're so lucky to have you. If Bianca knew, she would be able to rest in peace down there.
I'm going to raise the money.
That's how she falls for it? What an idiot. Elizabeth, how is it going? Have you raised the money?
We have to wait a little longer. The organ harvesters are coming soon.
Organ harvesters. Organ harvesters. What do you mean?
Drake, when Bianca was alive, she once told me she cared most about her family. For her family, she would do anything. So I decided to donate all of Bianca's organs. But don't worry, I've already contacted the recipients. They are willing to pay compensation. They said a kidney is $80,000. A heart is $150,000. There are also the liver, spleen, lungs, stomach, large intestine, small intestine, all donated. We should be able to raise the $500,000.
You are fucking out of... No, Elizabeth. The dead deserves respect. Besides, organ harvesting is illegal.
When you provided the fake death certificate, did you not think about the law? No, Drake. This isn't a business deal, but a donation. As for the money, it's voluntarily given by the recipients. If there is any problem, I'll handle it myself. I won't drag you into it. I have to urge them. While Bianca's body is still warm, they need to get started quickly.
Elizabeth. Bianca, she actually...
What?
Elizabeth, wait for me. I'm going to make a call. You stay here. Don't do anything.
Such a coward. You still dare to play dead with me. Do you think so, my dear sister?
Hello, Mom, Dad, come here quickly. Elizabeth is crazy. She said she'll donate Bianca's organ to raise money for Harvey's surgery.
The recipient is there. Come on. My benefactor? Thank you so much. With your sister's kidney, my daughter will recover.
Yes, exactly. Our mother's heart disease can also be healed.
Yes.
Miss Elizabeth, we transfer the money to you immediately.
My sister's organs are donations, not transactions. It's not money. It's charity to help another seriously ill person. You are doing good deeds.
Right.
You're doing good deeds. Hurry up, hurry up. It's still fresh.
Come on, stab here.
Stop! What are you doing? What are you doing?
Drake. As a doctor, you should know better than I do. The longer you wait after death, the higher the risk of organ damage is.
What risk? Bianca never said she wanted to donate her organs.
It's no longer about whether she donates or not, but Bianca's organs can save the life of Harvey. If Bianca's spirit is still around, she will definitely agree if she know her organs can save her child's life. Besides, Bianca once told me she hoped to use her organs to benefit society one day.
That's impossible. Bianca would never say such a thing.
Look at this. This is the message she sent to me before she died. According to the law, we must follow the wishes of the deceased.
This is definitely fake. Damn, how is this so different from the original plan? I don't care. Bianca's organs can't be donated.
Guys, it seems my brother-in-law is overwhelmed with grief. I hope you can stop him.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Let me go. Let me go. Elizabeth, you are killing people. Let go of me.
Killing whom? Bianca is dead. Can't you see? Do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Elizabeth, don't do it. Let go of me. Don't do it.
Stop, Bianca. What are you going to do to my daughter?
Mom, Dad, Bianca.
You jerk. Are you trying to kill my daughter?
Mom, what are you talking about? What do you mean by kill? Bianca is dead.
Bianca is dead, and you're still not letting her go. She always looked up to you as her idol. And now you're thinking of chopping her up. Is this how you act as a sister?
Right. We have raised you for so many years, and we never thought you would turn out to be an ungrateful person. You are worse than a jerk.
Mom.
Don't call me Mom. I don't have a daughter like you. You are ungrateful and heartless. I'll call the police and have you arrested. I'm going to put you in jail.
Mom, it was Drake who said Harvey had leukemia and needed $500,000. I just thought if Bianca's body was useful to save Harvey's life, it would be a win-win. Isn't it good?
No way. I said no. You all get out of here. Get out, get out, get out, get out.
Get out! Mom!
Elizabeth, Harvey is your nephew. You have to pay for his surgery.
Me.
Yes. My daughter died because of you. Now you're talking about chopping her up. If you don't pay the money, we'll sever all ties with you.
Mom, don't disown me. I'll pay. Mom, Dad, Harvey will be saved. I've already sold the old house, and the money is on the way.
What? What? The house is under our name.
Dad, did you forget? I bought that old house for you to live in. As long as I tell the agent, it can be sold right away.
I want you to pay the money, not to sell the house. If you sell the house, where will we live?
Mom, it's a matter of life and death now. Are you going to watch Harvey die from his illness?
No,
Dad, how about this? You can rough it in the underpass for a few nights. In a few days, I'll arrange a place for you to stay.
What? You want me to live under a bridge? You unfilial daughter.
Mom!
What's wrong?
I think she's having a heart attack. Take her to the emergency room.
Bianca's organs must not be sold. Don't touch her. Don't touch her.
Don't worry, the money is already raised. I'll pay for Harvey's surgery right away.
Okay.
Is your car downstairs? Come up. Thank you for your hard work. My dear sister, after the cremation, your ashes will mix with lime. Will your husband and child be able to recognize you?
Fortunately, your mom is fine. It's scaring.
It's a false alarm. Dad, we still need to finish this act. How about this? You go pick up Harvey from school. Later, let's go to the crematorium together to pick up Bianca.
Okay, I'll go first.
The hearse, the bitch actually, took Bianca to the crematorium.
Bianca, I know you're not dead. I also know this whole thing is just an act for me. The goal is for me to take on your 10 million debt. I'll also have to support your husband and son. But unfortunately, your scheme has failed. I used to think that as long as I treated you sincerely, I could earn my family's approval. So, I bought Mom and Dad a house. I paid for your son's tuition. Even your wedding dowry was paid by me. But I never expected. In the end, all I got in return was your scheming, beating, and even a murder.
See clearly.
Isn't it? You're asking for death.
Since you ungrateful persons love acting so much and love faking death, I will play along with you. I've already prepared the cremation furnace for you. I even paid extra to rush it through. It will be ready to burn as soon as you arrive. My dear sister, you're such a grown-up, yet you still wet the bed. But it's okay. That cremation furnace is several thousand degrees hot. Once you go in, you'll be dry immediately. Sir, please drive faster.
No problem, sit tight.
If that bitch really burned Bianca, it's all over.
The bitch doesn't answer my calls.
Because of my sister's death, I was overwhelmed with grief and didn't answer the phone. That's quite normal. Now the real drama begins. At this rate, I'm afraid the Chen family has already arrived before she's been sent to the furnace. I can't wait any longer. Guys, my sister has been dead for several days. Her body is about to rot. Can you let her cremated first?
What are you talking about? Your family's body stinks, but whose body doesn't stink? Are you trying to cut in line at the funeral home? Are you in such a hurry to reincarnate?
Yeah.
It smells so bad. It stinks.
This is funeral money I've prepared for the relatives of the deceased. Now, is it possible to cremate my sister first?
Sure.
This is my sister's death certificate.
Come with me, please.
Mom, hurry up. Hurry up, Mom.
Sir, my sister was the closest to me in life. I want to personally send her off for the last time.
Okay, the green valve opens the furnace. The red valve is for ignition. Be sure to remember, once the red valve is pulled, the cremation cannot be stopped. Do you understand?
Yes.
Mom, hurry up. stop!
Drake, Mom, what are you doing?
Bianca said. She didn't want to be cremated.
But cremation is a legal requirement.
Screw the damn requirement. She's my daughter. Who dares to cremate her?
Mom, stop fooling around. If Bianca's body stays here, it'll rot. Give her a little dignity in death.
I don't care. If she has to be cremated, I'll do it myself. You, get out, all of you. Get out.
That's right. Bianca doesn't want so many people to watch her being burned naked. You all get out.
Have you made enough trouble? This is the crematorium, not your home. If you get in the way of our work, we'll drag you out immediately.
Mom, did you hear it? There are so many people outside, waiting in line.
I don't care if others are waiting in line or not. Get out. Get out.
Drag them out.
Let me go. Let me go. Let go of me.
Mom, the dead cannot come back to life. Just let Bianca go in peace.
No.
What are you doing? Stop, stop, stop.
My dear sister, I'll send you off on your final journey.
Harvey, after we pick up your mom, you will be a rich young master.
No.
No, no, no.
Stop. Let go of me. You bastard. How dare you burn my daughter? I'll kill you.
My daughter.
My wife.
It's on fire. It's on fire. It's on fire.
Bianca, my Bianca.
Please save my daughter. Save her.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Stop it. Stop.
What are you doing? It won't stop until it's done burning. The more you pull, the bigger the fire gets, the faster she burns.
It's you. You jerk. You killed my daughter. Give back my daughter's life.
Mom, calm down. Bianca is dead. And the death certificate was issued by Drake himself. Could it still be fake and the cremation switch was pulled by yourself? But don't worry. I will definitely give Bianca the most splendid funeral. I'll invite the best band and buy the best casket. Bury her in the most expensive cemetery. Let her leave in the greatest splendor. Harvey. From now on, Harvey is my son. I will definitely raise him well. Come here, Harvey. Kneel down. Kowtow to your mother to bid her farewell.
Mom, didn't you say after getting the money, you would take me out to play?
What are you talking about? What money? Harvey.
He's just making things up.
Botch, don't try to change the subject. Why didn't you answer my call just now? Without my permission, you took Bianca to the crematorium. This is a premeditated murder.
Mom, what are you talking about? What murder? Bianca obviously died in a car accident. The death certificate was personally issued by Drake.
You're such a damn idiot. My daughter was still alive. Why did you issue a death certificate for her?
Alara, calm down.
Mom, what did you say? Bianca was still alive.
I don't know. It would turn out like this. I just gave her a shot of anesthesia. She was supposed to wake up soon.
What are you talking about? This joke is not funny at all.
My daughter. What should we do now?
It was her. She burned Bianca alive. She is the murderer who killed Bianca.
Look, her hands have gone up.
Help! Help!
Listen, there's a sound from the furnace.
Bianca.
Technically, a body will have normal muscle reactions when it's being cremated, but it shouldn't be this exaggerated. It can only mean...
Mean what?
It means that just now, when she was pushed in, she wasn't dead at all.
Really? You pushed the living into the incinerator?
What kind of doctor are you? How can you issue a death certificate casually? This family is so stupid, they even don't know if their relative is dead.
Drake, is what they said true? Is Bianca really not dead? You quack. Do you know, because of you, Bianca was burned alive? Burned alive. Mom. Drake, it's all your fault. You killed my sister. I warn you. If anything happens to my mom because of you, I will never let you go. Dad, you take Mom to the hospital. Don't worry. I will handle Bianca's funeral. I will definitely handle it well. Edward, I leave that matter to you. I want all my relatives and friends to know the true colors of this family. Since you want my stuff so much, I'll give them to you. But before that, I have to charge some interest first. In the last life, after you left, the loan disappeared without a trace. I thought you had lost it, but it turned out you hid it in the old house. In the last life, you used this money to live freely and happily, while I was disfigured by debt collectors, and my legs were broken. I also supported your ungrateful family for nothing for 5 years. This time, I will never make the same mistake again.
Miss Elizabeth, this is what you wanted.
James, do something for me.
Okay, Miss Elizabeth, I'll do it now.
What can we do about this? The plan didn't get done, and now Bianca has lost her life. But we can't call the police.
The problem is, we don't know where Bianca hid the 10 million. She didn't tell us. We've lost both people and money.
Mom, Dad, we don't have time to grieve any longer. The debt collectors are coming soon. If we can't repay, we're all doomed. The top priority right now is to push the debt onto the bitch, Elizabeth.
Right. Tomorrow we work together inside and out. We must make her to bear the 10 million debt.
Thank you for sending my daughter on her last journey. But my daughter died unjustly.
It was all Elizabeth's fault. She caused my daughter's death. In the future, how can we two old people live?
Mom, there are so many people here, and you're saying things like this? Even if Bianca is gone, I can still take care of you and Dad for the rest of your life.
Take care of what? Bianca is dead. Drake is in the late stages of leukemia. Harvey is seriously ill and urgently needs $300,000 for treatment. What are we supposed to do now?
Alara, this is our fate. We deserve it.
Mom and Dad, Bianca's biggest wish in life was to make sure you two lived well. How could I bear to let you suffer? Don't worry about Harvey's illness. Even if I have to sell my blood or sell my kidney, I'll make sure Harvey gets treated.
Good boy.
Mom.
Drake.
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, I don't mean to sound critical, but your sister died because of you. From now on, you have to take responsibility for Drake and Harvey.
Yes, Elizabeth. The eldest sister is like a mother. Even if Bianca is still alive, you should pay for it. Right, everyone?
Right.
Yes, right.
That's not good.
Drake, as your aunt said, you are no longer able to work. If she had even the slightest bit of conscience, she wouldn't let her own nephew die from illness.
Trying to guilt trip me. Fine. I'll do as you wish. Okay, I agree.
That's great, Elizabeth. I know you must be a responsible sister. Transfer $500,000 to Drake. Harvey's illness cannot be delayed.
Right. Transfer it now. It's a way of honoring your sister's memory.
I can give $500,000. I can support my brother-in-law's family.
You said it yourself. Then sign this agreement.
In the previous life, it was this agreement that got me in debt for a lifetime. My life was ruined. This time, you should reap what you have sown. I can sign this agreement. But I have to add one term. Bianca must be my biological sister.
That seems unnecessary.
It's fine, Mom. Let's just go through the motions. It's impossible that I'm really not your biological daughter, isn't it?
Then wait a minute. I'll discuss it with your dad. Victor, what should we do? What if she finds out she's a bastard adopted by us and refuses to take the money?
It's all right. If we keep it a secret, who will know it?
Right.
Mom, Dad, we're out of time. The creditors are coming soon. We have to hurry up.
Let's do it.
Elizabeth, it's no problem to add one term. I'll type a new one now.
Sign it quickly. Guys, all of you are watching. Once the contract is signed, in the future, Elizabeth will take on all the debts of Bianca before her death. We're not responsible.
Bianca, get out. Bianca, get out of here. Bianca.
Who are you?
Where's Bianca? Tell her to get out. If she doesn't pay me back today, I'll skin her alive.
What money? Mom, what's going on?
Why are you looking at me? I don't know.
Paying back debts is a matter of course. Bianca, get out of here. Bianca, Bianca.
All right, that's enough. Stop shouting. Bianca is dead.
What? She died.
Yes, she's dead.
Playing the fake death trick on me. Fine. Guys, trash the place. I'll tell you what. Every year, those who dodge my debts are countless. Playing the fake death trick on me is nothing new. See it clearly. Bianca loaned 10 million from my HD group. With interest, it's 12 million.
What?
HD group. I heard those who don't repay their loans end up being crippled or minced and thrown into the river. 10 million. Bianca, how dare she?
Bianca is dead. What about these debts?
You said Bianca is dead. Then her dad, mom, husband, and children must pay the money. Anyway, the one who inherits the will has to pay the money back. Do you understand?
She inherited Bianca's will. She has to pay it back.
Mom, what are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me. You just signed the agreement. It's in black and white right here. You should pay Bianca's money back.
Mr. Scar, she's Bianca's sister. She just admitted everything. You can ask her for it.
Yes, ask her, not us.
Yes, ask her.
Mom and Dad, Bianca owes a loan of 10 million. Before I signed the agreement, why didn't you tell me? Aren't you just pushing me into a pit of fire?
It's you, right? Take a good look. This is your sister's loan contract with me. It's all written in black and white. Do you acknowledge it?
There is indeed Bianca's signature on it. Of course I acknowledge it, but...
Okay, since you acknowledge it, that's good. I'll give you an hour to pay back the 13 million.
13 million. It's less than half an hour. Why is there another million?
My bros need labor fees. Cut the crap. Let me tell you, within 1 hour, if you can't come up with the 13 million, I'll chop off your limbs and throw you in the river to feed the fish.
But I have no money.
No money? Are you kidding me? Will you pay or not?
I really have no money.
No money. Okay. Guys, take off her clothes. I want to see if you have the money or not.
Wait. I remember this agreement stated that I need to help my sister's child with his medical treatment. How could the debts fall on me?
Who said that? Take a look for yourself. This is what you just signed. You must pay back the money today.
Mom, how could you trick me into signing this agreement? I'm your daughter too.
You still know you're our daughter. Since you signed this blood relative agreement, you pay back Mr. Scar's money. Don't implicate us.
Mr. Scar, you can ask her for it this time.
Lady, it seems you can't avoid it today. Hurry up. You have to pay back the money.
it's not certain. This agreement clearly states it only takes effect if Bianca is my blood sister. But what if I'm not related to them by blood?
You unfilial daughter, do you know what you're talking about?
To avoid debt, you don't even recognize your own parents. You deserve to be struck by lightning.
Elizabeth, I know you've always been cowardly, weak, and selfish, but I didn't expect you to be so cowardly. Everyone takes a good look. This is my wife's sister, an ungrateful traitor.
Ungrateful.
Ungrateful.
Damn it. I'll tell you what, I've always hated people like you ungrateful traitor. If I should kill you, to be honest, I have no pressure at all.
Sir. Wait. Take a look at this first.
I see. No wonder you are so calm.
Don't touch it. Just take a look.
What? An adoption paper.
Elizabeth was adopted, not biological.
That's right. I was adopted by them. So I specifically add a term to this agreement. Only when Bianca is my biological sister will this agreement come into effect. From now on, I am not Bianca's heir to the inheritance, nor the heir to her debts.
Everyone, don't listen to this traitor. Her adoption certificate was forged. She just wants to abandon her parents and nephew. She just doesn't want to take responsibility.
Elizabeth, we've raised you for so many years. How could you be so heartless as to not even recognize your own parents?
What a great show. But it's useless on me. If you don't believe me, I can bring the director of the orphanage and the police officers back then. Then we'll naturally find out whether it's faked. Why are you guys hesitating? You faked Bianca's death, planned on living a carefree life yourself, put me in debt of 10 million. You wanted me to raise her husband and child. Victor, Ilera, you ask yourselves, if you really regard me as your daughter.
I don't understand what you're saying. Don't talk nonsense here. I don't understand what you're saying. Don't talk nonsense here.
You've been plotting against me, and now you stop me from speaking.
Why is my life so miserable? I raised such a heartless, ungrateful daughter. She's trying to drive her parents to death.
We worked hard to raise you grown and mature. I didn't expect that you would become money-minded. You took it upon yourself to cremate your sister's body. You actually don't even recognize your own parents.
Elizabeth, although they are not your biological parents, they raised you for so many years. They've put in effort as well.
You didn't only show gratitude, but framed them. That's really immoral.
So immoral.
Immoral. Well, I'll let you know today. Who is immoral?
The problem is, we don't know where she hid the 10 million. She didn't tell us.
The top priority right now is to push the debt onto Elizabeth the Betch.
Victor, you actually let Bianca fake her death. Are you trying to leech off Elizabeth for a lifetime?
It's fake. This video must be fake.
Right. It's definitely edited. There are so many fake videos online now.
My son-in-law is right. She's spreading a rumor. It's slander.
Slander, right? Why don't we call the police? Let the police investigate and see what's going on.
No.
That's enough. Stop fooling me with this performance. I'll tell you what. I don't have the time or patience to listen to you all quarrel. Either pay back the money or lose your hands and feet and be chopped into pieces.
No. Scar. Every debt has its owner. She killed my wife. She must pay back the money.
You bitch. I don't care. If you are their biological child, I'm looking for whoever can pay me back the money. I advise you to pay up. Otherwise, don't blame me for being ruthless. Elizabeth.
Take out the money quickly, or you'll end up as a cripple.
Every debt has its owner. This debt cannot be escaped.
Well, since you mentioned it, I think this debt should be repaid by Bianca.
I think you are really crazy. Bianca was burned to death by you. Where are you going to find her?
Is that so? Let me show you.
Bianca.
Bianca.
Bianca is still alive.
How could this happen? I clearly saw her, body cremated. What are you doing? She's already dead. What are you trying to do with her corpse?
Still pretending, right? I'll stab you several times and see if you still pretend.
Don't be in such a hurry. Can't we talk things through calmly?
Darling, are you a ghost?
What ghost? She is a living person. She even has a shadow.
Victor, you brought us all here from so far away just to show us an act.
I even paid a few hundred for the funeral. Give me my money back.
Give me my money back.
Give me my money back. Everyone, let me explain.
Explain what? Pay back the money quickly, or I'll call the police. I'll charge you with fraud.
There's definitely something fishy here. Bianca, what's going on? Elizabeth, what the hell is going on? Tell me the truth.
Isn't that what you want? Isn't it great that your daughter is alive?
Good. You guys really put on a great show. Bianca, since you are not dead, pay me back quickly. Otherwise, I will make you wish you were dead.
I am not Bianca. You got the wrong person.
What did you say? Damn it! You think of me as an idiot, right?
I am not Bianca. Bianca is already dead with her household registration canceled. There's even a death certificate. If you don't believe me, check it online.
That's right. Bianca is no longer on the household register. You can't ask her for money.
That's right. She's not my daughter. My daughter was dead. She is impersonating.
Your family really is good at telling lies and fabricating stories. You deserve an Oscar for that performance.
Don't talk nonsense here. She's not my daughter at all.
Right. I don't even know anyone named Bianca. I was kidnapped by her. I have something to do. I'll leave.
Catch that batch.
Sir, I'm not Bianca at all. If you want money, go ask her sister for it.
Well, stop pretending. I didn't push you into the furnace.
Stop lying here. I saw with my own eyes you burning her to death.
I just cut in line and pushed someone else's body into the furnace. Don't forget, you injected her with anesthetic. Her body was still warm. How could I have pushed a living person into the furnace?
What was that noise coming from the cremation furnace?
It was just a prop. I didn't expect you to be so easy to trick.
You!
I saved you. You should thank me properly, my dear sister. You should thank me properly, my dear sister.
Damn it. You've been playing me for a fool. Right. Well, today I'm going to show you who's boss. Hold her down. Today, I'll break one of her hands first.
Let go of me.
I'll give you one last chance. Are you Bianca? Tell me. Don't tell me. Right? Well?
No. I am Bianca.
I'll tell you what. I've seen many people like you. You have 10 minutes to get me 14 million. Otherwise, don't blame me for being cruel.
How did it become 14 million?
Cut the crap. If you don't pay, I'll kill your whole family.
I'll pay. Sister. Please help me. Sister, I don't want to be mutilated. Sister.
Don't call me that. I'm not worthy to be your sister.
Elizabeth, are you really that heartless to watch your sister suffer?
She has always admired you, her older sister.
I've been thinking. You guys have a point. I can help her.
Really?
Of course. If I don't even do this little favor, I seem to be completely heartless.
That's great, Elizabeth. I knew. You haven't forgotten that we are family. Bianca, come and thank your sister.
Thank you. Thank you.
Then you make the arrangements.
Hello, Dr. Jordan. Here is the thing. My sister needs an amputation. I'm scheduling her appointment in advance. Yes, it's today.
What amputation? What do you mean?
Don't worry, Bianca. I've arranged the best surgeon for you. After Scar cuts off your hands and feet, he'll stop the bleeding immediately. I guarantee you won't die. Scar, my sister is afraid of pain, so when you guys do it, please use a little more strength. To cut quickly, so she won't be in so much pain.
Great, young lady. You're just my type. How about coming to work for my HD group? I'll make you the general manager.
Thank you. But let's solve this problem first.
Elizabeth, I want you to take the money to save your sister. What do you mean now?
Take the money. Didn't you say you needed my help? Well, I'm helping, right? This doctor is really expensive and hard to get. His appointment is really hard to make.
That's enough. You can't pay, right? Fine. Then today, I'll start by cutting off one of her hands.
I have money.
You still want to play tricks with me, right? I have no patience to play with you.
No, Scar. I really didn't lie to you this time. I borrowed 10 million. I've left it all there. I'm going to get it for you right now.
It's 14 million.
14 million. Okay. I will definitely gather the remaining 4 million for you.
I'm warning you, the whole JC City is my territory. If you dare to trick me again, I'll make your life worse than death. Lead the way.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I'll take your car.
Hello, is this the police station? I'd like to report a crime, a major crime.
Elizabeth, the batch, how did she figure us out?
Who knows? We obviously played so well.
She installed a surveillance camera at home. Maybe she found out at that time. Bianca, what do you think we should do?
Dad, don't worry. I have plenty of ways to ruin that batch. Since she dared to deceive me, she should pay the price.
Exactly. At that time, we'll take all her money away.
And knock her out and drown her in the river to offset the suffering I've endured these days.
Is the money right here?
Yes.
You better be telling the truth, or you'll suffer a bit.
Don't worry, Scar. There's absolutely no problem.
Bianca, you hide money in places like this. Aren't you afraid of being stolen?
Stolen? I think you're just envious of my high IQ. Get out of the way. What's going on? Where's my money? Where's my stuff? Where did they all go? Scar?
You bitch. You dare to lie to me. Where's the money?
What's going on? Where's the money?
Honey, don't get excited. You think about it. Did you hide it in the other place?
It's impossible. I clearly put the money in a bag and pack it all up. It should be here. How could it be gone? It must have been stolen. It must be stolen by Elizabeth.
Bianca, you need to have evidence for your words. Otherwise, I can sue you for defamation.
You must have stolen it. Otherwise, you wouldn't have said that to me at the door.
What did I say? Why don't I remember?
Bitch, give me my money back.
Bianca.
You borrowed the money yourself. I was adopted by your Chen family. All this has nothing to do with me.
The lady makes a good point. If she wants to leave today, I won't stop her. But it's different for you guys. Beat them up.
Mr. Scar.
Don't do that.
Bro. Stop hitting. Stop.
I'm begging you. Stop hitting.
Stop. What? You old thing. Are you planning to pay her debt?
My dad's pension, plus the old house, should be enough to pay off this debt. Dad, don't you still have a pension? You have 2 old houses. Dad, do you have some old classmates who have recently become high-ranking officials? You should ask them for help. I don't want to be mutilated. Dad.
Save Bianca, Dad.
Dad.
Yes, Victor. We only have this one daughter. If you don't help her, her whole life will be ruined. At worst, we'll figure it out later and pay back the money slowly.
Dad.
I have been working hard for half my life. All I have left is this one child. Even if I have to sell everything, I will pay it off for you.
That's right. I'll call my former leader now to borrow money.
Wait, Victor. Take a look at this first.
What are you trying to do?
I'm not trying to do anything. I just want to tell him a truth.
What's wrong, Victor?
Nothing. I just told him, when you were young, you cheated on him, and now you're still cheating on him.
What did you say?
Ilara, I have been kind to you for decades. Why did you cheat on me?
No, Victor. Let me explain. No.
Explain what? The evidence is right here.
No, it's not like this. It must be this botch to stir up trouble between us. She forged the evidence. You mustn't believe her.
I don't have any interest in forging the evidence. Whether it's true or not, you can go to the hospital to verify. That'll prove it.
When Bianca was born, she was nothing like me. When she was in school, her grades were at the bottom. She didn't inherit my intelligence at all. I see. Ilara, all these years, you've deceived me so badly.
This is not the case, Victor.
Dad, listen to me.
Shut up. I won't pay for you, you bastard. You're on your own.
Dad... Drake, please help me. Harvey? Harvey is still young. Can you bear to see him grow up without a mother? Drake?
Yes, Drake. You are Harvey's father. Even for the child's sake, you must help repay the debt.
Drake?
Then I'll borrow some money from somewhere else.
Drake, are you sure you want to be responsible for someone else's child?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's the literal meaning.
No, Drake.
You mean that Harvey is not my biological child?
Drake!
Check your phone. There's a surprise.
Phone?
Drake, no! I've been faithful to you. You can't, Drake.
Is this what you call being faithful? This shows all the records of you dining, dating, and checking into hotels with other men. There is also a paternity test report. I never expected that you would be the same as the old bitch.
Drake.
I'm going to kill you. Bitch.
Drake.
Bitch. You made me a cuckold for decades. Today I will regain my honor. I...
Stop hitting.
Bitch.
Now, these debts have nothing to do with us. Can we leave now?
Do you want to leave? I'll tell you what. If I don't see the money today, none of you are leaving. Hit them.
You asked her for money.
Ask her for it.
No,
stop.
Spare me.
Beat them to death.
Sir, I'm the one who called the police. Evidence of their crime is all here.
Thanks. This will go a long way in solving the case. We'll take it from here. Let's go.
Good deeds are rewarded, and bad deeds are punished. All these consequences are what you deserve.